my auntie.
Shall satisfy your father.
Happy be you. Oh, that you speak Shakespeare.
Who have we here? We'll make an instrument of this. Omit nothing made in Spain.
If they have overheard me now, what
Hanging come now! Good fellow! Wherefore shakest thou so? Fear not, man. There's no harm intended to thee.
Humble, poor fellow, sir.
Why, be so still. There's no one that will steal that from thee. But, for the outside of thy poverty, you are getting exchange. Therefore, discase thee instantly. Thou must think there's necessity in it, and exchange garments with this gentleman here.
Humble, poor fellow, sir. I know you well enough.
Nay, prithee, dispatch. The gentleman is half freed already.
Are you in earnest, sir? I smell the trick on it.
Dispatch, I prithee.
Unbuckle. Unbuckle. Fortunate mistress, let my prophecy come home to me. You must take your sweetheart's hat and plug it over your brows, muffle your face, and as you can dislike in the truth of your own seeming, that you may to shipboard and undescribed.
I see the place so lies that I must bear a part.
No levity. Have you done there?
Should my father now meet me, he would not call me son.
Nay, you shall have no hat. Come, lady, come. Thank you, my friend.
Adieu, sir.
Fortune speed us. Thus we set out from our love to the seaside.
What I do next shall be to tell the king of this escape, and whither they are bound, wherein my hope is I shall soon prevail to force him after, in whose company I shall review Cecilia, for whose sight I have a woman's longing. The swifter speed, the better.
I understand the business. I see, this is the time that the unjust man will thrive. The prince himself is about a piece of iniquity, stealing away from the king, his father, with his clog at his heels. I thought it were a piece of honesty to acquaint the king with all. I would not do it. I hold it the more knavery to conceal it, and therein am I constant to my profession.
See what a woman you are now. There is no other way but to tell the king she's a changeling and none of your flesh and blood.
Nay, but hear me.
Nay, but hear me.
Go to then.
She being none of your flesh and blood. Your flesh and blood is not offended the king. And so your flesh and blood is now to be punished by him. Show those things you found about her. Those secret things, all but what she has with her. If this be done, let the law go whistle, I warrant you.
I will tell the king all, every word, yea, and his son's pranks too, who I may say is no honest man, neither to his father nor to me, to go out to make me the king's sister-in-law.
Indeed, sister-in-law was the farthest off you could have been to him.
Very wisely, puppies.
Well, let us to the king. There's that in this fardo will make him scratch his beard.
Pray heartily he be in palace.
Though I'm not naturally honest, I am so sometimes by chance. How now, rustics! Whither are you bound?
To the palace, and it like your worship.
Nah, your affairs there, what, with whom, and anything that is fitting to be known, discover.
We are but plain fellows, ma'am.
A lie. You're rough.
Harry, are you a courtier, and it like you, ma'am?
Whether it like me or no, I am a courtier. Seest thou not the measure of the court in these enfoldings? And not my gait in it, the measure of the court? Seest not thy nose? Court, odor. I am a courtier. Cap with pay, and one that commands thee to open thy affairs. Go.
My business, ma'am, is to the king.
And your affairs there. What advocate hast thou to give?
I know not, and it like you.
Advocate's the court word for a pheasant. Say you have none.
None. I have no pheasant's called for head.
Now blessed are we that we're not simple.
This cannot be but a great courtier.
Her garments are rich, but she wears them not handsomely.
She seems to be the more noble in being fantastical.
The bottle there. What's in that bottle? Where's on that box?
Philosophy. such secrets in this fardel box, which none must know but the king, and which he shall know within this hour.
Rage! Thou hast lost thy labor. The king is not at the palace. He's aboard a new ship, for thou must know the king is full of grief.
So they said, ma'am, about his son that should have married a shepherd's daughter-in-law.
Shepherd be caught in hand fast, let her fly. The curses she shall have, torture she shall feel, break the back of man. What a monster.
Think you so, ma'am?
An old sheep whistle. Grand tender, offer to have her daughter come into grace. Some say she shall be stoned. Others say that death is too sudden.
Is the old woman her son, ma'am? Do you hear? And like you, ma'am?
She has a son, who shall be flayed alive. Oh. Then anointed over with honey. Then set up against a wasp's nest. Then stand till he be 3/4 in a dram dead. But what taught me of these traitors and rascals whose mysteries are to be smiled at? Tell me, for you seem to be honest playmen, what you have for the king. I'll bring you where he's aboard. I'll take your horses to his presence, and if it be a man to whisper him in your behalf, here his man shall do it.
Seems to be of great authority. Close with her, give her gold, and though authority be a stubborn bear, yet he's oft led by the nose with gold. Remember, stoned and flayed alive.
And it please you not to take this business for us. Here is that gold I have. Woo! Come in much more. And leave this young man in pawn till I bring it you home.
After I've done what I've promised.
Hi.
Anyway, are you a party in this business, sir?
In some sort, ma'am, but though my case be a pitiful one, I hope I shall not be flayed out of it.
That's the case of the shepherd's son. Hang him.
Good comfort, we must to the king and show our stray sons. Ma'am! I will give you as much as this old woman does when the business is performed, and remain, if she says, your pawn. Will it be brought to you?
Hey! I will trust you. Walk before toward the seaside. I will look upon the hedge and follow you.
We are blessed in this woman, as I may say, even blessed.
She was provided to do us good.
If I had a mind to be honest, I see fortune would not suffer me. She brought food in my mouth, unaccorded with a double occasion. Gold and means to do the prince my master good, which, who knows how that may turn back to my advancement. I will bring these 2 moles, these blind ones, aboard him, if he think it fit, to assure them once again that the complaint they have to the king concerns him nothing. Let him call me rogue, being so propitious, for I am proof against that title, and what else shame belongs to him. To him will I consent that. There may be matter in it,